Alright everyone, welcome back to Kilwa. In our last session, you may remember I was kind of mulling over, do we go north for this mission tree to take land from our former rival up there? Or do we go for our mission on Madagascar? And I noticed, you can see I've already declared the war on Madagascar, I noticed that the alliance chain between these two, basically there's two power blocks. These two blue ones were allied, this purple and a green one were allied. And this ally here was in debt, and so he would not join. And since he would not join, that made it easy, because now we know, well, obviously we're going to vast and endless sea, gain sailors. Great. What are we up to here? Yep, let's get in there and reinforce our navy so we don't lose that fleet. Thank you. There we go. We have sent that packing. Let them get out of my way. Then it looks like these explorers are off again. Good. Now their fleet looks like it's contained. So we have, I believe, already attached this. So we can move this fleet out here, and then we'll have to decide where we want to land. I would prefer not to land right on top of their troops, but yeah, it looks like they're going to move out of the way for me. Thank you. Religious scholar dispute. No, we do not want to lose admin power. Let's move in. Treason against Kilwa. Gain professionalism. Yeah, I think we'll take that. Alright, we have landed. This should be an easy, quick siege. We're gonna defeat these. Boom. End of that. Looks like we've picked up one of their barks, I think. Let's dock the cogs, because obviously they're not needed for the conflict. We will move over here, and we will shift forward. Now, we need to get admin power in order to take a tech so we can build workshops. So rather than take this land directly, what we're probably going to try to do is vassalize, I think. Can I use my cannons? I can. I can use some mill power to bombard this place open. So we don't have cannons yet, but we do have the ability to bombard. Let us do some more exploring. Apparently we keep picking up slight additional pieces of territory. Because I think the real time crunch here is... What do we got going on here? Some rebels. The real time crunch here is colonization. We need to move forward with colonization very quickly. Let's see if we can defeat this army. We just want to vassalize, so we don't actually have to take the whole country, really. We can just take the capital. Then this person has Imarina. Okay, so they've shifted around their vassal chain. New religious tax. We will take your money. Thanks. We'll vassalize, and we really don't want to crush their army. We would like them to help us. This one's allied with Imarina as well, so Imarina's kind of the mutual ally of both of them. We have got the admin tech we need, which will allow us to take the workshop. Excellent. Now we need to build that workshop in Ivory location. So let's just set it to improve. And then let's just go for the biggest ivory we can get. Okay, we're almost there. Just one more should give us what we need. We'll build one more ivory location, which appears to be here. This actually doesn't produce that much, but whatever. Siege of Antimoro is done. Tyrannical nobles. No, we will not be doing that. We've won a battle. Let's build... There we go. That should be the 5th. I think we need 5 for this mission. 5 provinces. Okay, so that should give us what we need, I think. We're building our buildings we need there. Great. I will note we have like 0 manpower. Probably should have been a little more careful with that siege. Let us sue for peace. You will become our vassal. You're still not willing to be my vassal. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna have to continue this. Let's take that one cog that we have picked up and send it over to rejoin that fleet. We probably should use some of our favors, because I think we have a ton of favors. Can we trade favors for troops? Where is that at? Favors. Trade favors for soldiers. That's not very many soldiers, but we'll take it. That's not very... That was a very small amount of soldiers. Alright, buddy. It's time to give up. You can either fight me, or you can... Yep, there we go. Alright. We ready? Are we ready for this now? You're pretty much full siege, so... Alright, let's clear, just to make sure we get what we want. We're gonna make you a vassal. We're gonna take all your money. And that'll do. There we go. They have been vassalized. They, of course, hate me, so we're going to need to improve with them. Alright, let's come back from Makua now. When can we annex this? Start the process. We should probably go ahead and do this. Annex vassal. And pull them in. Alright. Then the main reason that we're vassalizing again is because we do not want to have to deal with the coring, because I need the admin. I also want to get this next idea group, because then I'm going to go for expansion. So we're going to go heavy colonization focus, of course. Now we've got plenty of income coming in again. Let us, I think we've won this war pretty decisively, so let's bring the fleet back over here. Oop, looks like we're gonna have to go deal with that. Let's group the navy. I think they're gonna be here momentarily. We'll go deal with those rebels. This also gives us a little auxiliary army. Oh good, a revolt in Sofala, which is, yeah, where that troop was standing. I was gonna say, I think I had someone standing there, unfortunately. Let's attach to the fleet. Let's bring the fleet over to here. We can take another policy. We are going to take probably the settler chance. Because I don't think any of these others are really that significant to us. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for this one. Give us the settler chance. Alright, now let's get the fleet back over here. Protest in Lua. We're gonna gain the mysticism, I think. Royal marriage from Makua, we accept. They're going to probably manage to siege Sofala. Because I doubt we can march over there fast enough to stop them, but we will come in right after it's sieged. And we've got some particularists, but thankfully we've got a vassal who can deal with that. Thanks. There's a little bit of rebel whack-a-mole. Alright, let's de-siege this. Man, we are way in the hole on manpower. Alright. Looks like we're about to annex our vassal here. Oh, they actually have a fort that's able to do that. Thanks. Let's get moving. Call to arms. Adal conquest against War Songali. And there's some big old alliance chain. What's happening here? Sure, we'll accept. We don't really care. We don't really care about this situation. It looks like we must have trained another bark. Let's send the barks up here to regroup with this bark. This cog needs to come down here and group with the cog fleet. Let's deal. We're dealing with our own rebels right now. Sorry, buddy. Alright, let's go in and deal with this. Integrating Makua. We have annexed Makua. Great. Now we will core this state in. Thanks. And we will annex that in. There we go. Looks like the ivory production is complete. So we will take our cash from that. We will also do the Uncharted South, giving us our colonists. Does the Cape have people there? They do, so we will probably need to send some troops down there unless we're going to do the passive colonization. There we go. We have now already partially colonized the Cape. I think we need to set a policy. Before we do that, let's give out some estate privileges. The merchant guilds appear to already have everything that they can be given. Oops. Let's see if the Ulema... This is native assimilation. I think we'll give them that. Let's see. Religious culture is a really good one as well. So we will give out that one. There we go. Now we've got to seize some land again. The emirs, do we have anything useful to give the emirs? Don't think so. Let's turn on the integration policy because we are going to continue to take vassals here. Does the Ulema have any colonization rights? I'm not very familiar with it. Contribution, nope, doesn't look like it. And then I can't give the merchants anything else right now. Also, we can expand to Kilwa, giving a benefit to Kilwa, which is great, so we won't have our gold in the capital deplete. We can also activate New World missions, which will give them some influence, but will give us native uprising chance and assimilation. So then let's look at our policies here. I normally go with this one because this is the easiest, because then you don't have to babysit all the colonies. This one gives you less uprising chance, and with the Ulema policy kind of takes care of it. This one is more aggressive, but gives settler increase. I think I'm going to go with the peaceful one right now, because we just do not have the manpower to babysit this. So let us... We can't even get here. That's funny. We literally cannot even get to the colony, so I guess we will send our colony here, which is another trade one, so we'll send that there. Luckily, we have plenty of money to deal with that. All right, let's get rid of this. There we go. War 1. Guess it's a good thing that we picked up some extra troops from our vassal. I think we're still under the force limit though, so that's good. We have dealt with that. Let's come on home. I think we should look real quick at where are the great projects, because there's one in our capital and there's one down south. Kilwa City. This would give us mostly trade power and prestige, which is okay. But there's also the city of Kami, which gives tech costs. So this is one that would be worth picking up. So this would be another one that would be useful potentially to pick up. Let's look real quick at our options for money. There's a little bit of production there. Taxation, probably a little better. Trade, I'm not sure we need right now. Barracks, giving us manpower would probably be pretty helpful right now. So let's build one of those in Kilwa real quick, just in the capital. And we will build a mosque. And lastly, we will build a production building in Pate. So let's just dish out some of our production there. All right. Admin and Diplo tech costs. Well, okay. Pate is producing fish. I would have preferred gold, actually. We did produce a flagship. Our flagship gives us trade power. Ooh, the Port of Mombasa. Gain 10 prestige and get dev costs. I think that's fine. This one gives movement speed. This one gives us blockade impact to help siege faster. And this one gives us trade power per ship in fleet. So we can combine this fleet. So that was the bark that I was like, what bark am I building? Oh yeah, it's the flagship. And then just to be sure, let me make sure there's no great project up here. No, not until all the way up there. So there's not any other ones that are right around. We also may consider Moravi. Where are they allied with? Karagwe? Way up here. Because we really don't want to have another nation at our back over here that could attack us at some point. Let's come up here. We may need to deal with them. Let us build a spy network on them. Gain stability or prestige. We will take your stability. Thank you, sir. I'm glad that we are finally colonizing. It's pretty good development as well. Who's this allied with? Ethiopia. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Military leader lost. I think that was the regular general. We still have the crazy powerful conquistador. Oh, the enemy has come down far enough that we're gonna have to deal with them. Here, let's come down here. We are so in the hole. Let's just shift consolidate. Because there's no point in walking around with these regiments that have basically nobody on them. Let's just leave these over here in, not in Safala, in Lolo. Let's attach this army that now actually has troops to the fleet. Not acceptable. Just come to Pate. Not acceptable to siege my land, no thank you. Can take Miltech ahead of time. Oh, we've lost our explorer as well. We can recruit more, but it's unfortunate. I think we explored about as much as we could though. Here, we'll just de-siege our own land here. There we go. Now we're winning. Like they want to fight this battle in their capital, but they kind of don't want to either. Who's in this war again? Remind me. Where is Marahan's army? We can take tactics and artillery early if we want to. I don't know that we need it yet. So, well, but we can get innovativeness from it. Let's take it. No. We're having trouble with manpower. What we really should do is develop. Let's do a little quick development. Where it's the cheapest, and things like fish are great. There we go. Developed that up a little bit. Because what we need is more manpower. Badly. Alright, in order to end this war, I think we're gonna have to come up and help. We'll come this way. Looks like our allies have what they think they need. I think they've got it. We'll siege this for them. And we're gonna have to turn around and go back to deal with this revolt. Who wants this? This is Adal. You can have it, Adal. Okay, I'm done. Thanks, Adal. Bye. Adal and conquest of Berbera. They have eaten them. Cool. I did my job. Alright, where are these at? Mombasan, Tonga, and Mombasa. Alright, let's get down there. Alright, let's get ready to fabricate. Probably on Kalonga. There we go. Alright, bring the rebels on. Go ahead and bring the boats here, so when they pop, we can then whisk away to wherever the next place we need to go is. Let's improve relations with this vassal. The rebels somewhere else are going to pop, probably. Mombasa. Come on. I need to step out of here in order to trigger it, probably. I'm suppressing them by standing here. There it is. By moving, they have popped. Let's get rid of them. Go away, rebels. Done. Alright, next one. Malindian is Malindi, which is right next door to us. Okay, great. We're already in position. Go for it. Go for it, rebels. Our king just have tons of... Yeah, he's got 4 in this. That's what it is. This 6, though, is going to be real helpful here in a minute to pushing forward our admin tech. Yeah, the struggle for manpower is real over here. And then we need to seize some crown land again. We're losing a lot of gold too because we're continually reinforcing, but we just don't have enough to actually do it. We did take a level 3 advisor because he was half price. like they've got this under control now. Let's send this ship out to protect trade. We've got most of Zanzibar already, but we'll... Okay, they've decided to revolt somewhere else. That is fine. We will attach to the fleet. And we're gonna come around right over here. Again, taking our wiggly-waggly route. Aye. Excellent. Surprise! Turns out we're actually here. Pause. What's going on? We're losing innovativeness, as other people are more technologically advanced than us. So we need to stay ahead. We don't want to lose innovativeness, so let us take the tech now that it is not ahead of time. Once we get enough manpower, we will train a cannon, and we should get into position for the next stack of rebels. Kilwa separatists are just everywhere. The Melindian ones are in Malindi, so we will just walk over that way to get ready for them. And we do actually have 3K troops down here that are fully reinforced, so leaving them behind allowed them to get retrained and ready to go. But we will pause here. In between sessions, I may play a little rebel whack-a-mole and then get ourselves positioned to maybe annex, to vassalize this nation to our south. I look forward to seeing you next time.